Hello, hello, hello. We are live on YouTube with, you guessed it, Hogaak, baby. Um, we're gonna be finding out, is Hogaak still broken? And I'm gonna level with you. The answer is probably yes. But before we do that, we have a couple of things to do stream wise. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet out that I'm live in like 4 seconds. Actually, let me get on some music first. That'll probably be better. We're also going to take a look at a video that Gavin Verhey made, talking about something we've never done on a card before, which will be about 4 minutes, and then we're going to hop into this gauntlet. Obviously, if the title didn't give it away, we're going to be playing with Hogaak as our modern band deck of choice. If you don't know what this gauntlet is, I put up a video on my channel yesterday going over it and talking about it. It's basically just you can choose one of 12 decks with a banned card out of them. The most prominent ones being Oko, Hogaak, and I have Uga and the Eldrazi ones. Those are probably the 3 best decks in the format. Am I missing one? Yes, Amulet Titan with Silverblue. Amulet Titan with Silverblue will probably also be one of the best decks in the format because it can actually reliably kill on turn 2. Alright. Tweeting out in 2 seconds. Bam. Perfect. Let's make sure this works. There we go. Alright, so before we hop into this league, let's take a look at Gavin Verhey's video. Something we've never done on a card before, all about store championships. This was uploaded today.
Good morning, Magic. I'm Gavin Verhey from Wizards of the Coast. And this weekend kicks off something that's very exciting. Store championships.
Ooh.
These events do something with Magic cards that we've never done before.
I haven't heard
and
anything about this, by the way.
To tell you all about it in just a moment. But first, let me show you this epic trailer.
This is not casual Magic, but it's not like other competitions.
All right, guys, round 1 is about.
What up, Kyoji? How you doing?
For me, playing at a store, this gave me a lot of joy in a community.
Checking out what
I
store
really like
championships
Golden
is, then we're
as, like,
hopping
a
into a
player
league of the
shine
band
into it.
gauntlet.
I think there's good, competent Magic happening here.
You can go head to head with really great people.
They set a really good tone for the competition.
The thing about Magic, people want you to come and play.
It's a competitive rivalry that's just about having fun playing games.
Arbor Elf, Coco, Worm Coil.
Are you hyped?
So it's like, is it basically kind of like a format of the store's choice game day, where as X people enter, if you enter, you get an Arbor Elf top 8. I mean, it seems pretty cool. I mean, it seems just like a game day, right?
Are you hyped? If the comments on my Vegas recap are any indication, I know tons of you have been patiently waiting for the return of competitive in-person play. And as long as you feel
this
comfortable
the
doing so, the Store Championship
kickoff?
is a great place to dive back in. Taking place at stores around the world, Store Championships can be any of standard, modern, pioneer, or limited, whatever is best for your local store. So if there's a competitive format you often play at your store, check in and see if they're running it for the Store Championship. So it's a competitive
Damn,
event.
the LGS in my town isn't running these, it looks like.
What's at stake here? Well, in addition to other prizes your store may offer, it's all about these promo cards. For playing, you'll take home an Arbor Elf. Pretty cool. If you make the top 8 though, you'll grab a foil collected company. And I'll add,
Ooh.
it's the first time that the art from the Magic Arena only
Oh, that's
that we
true, huh?
mastered appears in paper. And then finally, to the one winner goes the spoils. Wormcoil Engine for first place. I know I've been stoked for paper competitive Magic to get its return, and these are some pretty nice prizes to kick it off. And I want to talk about something else involving these promos.
What else is
Something
the
really
promos,
unique
Gavin?
that we've never done before. We're putting store names on the cards, making them truly unique.
Oh,
At
shit.
WPN
That's kinda
Premium
nice, actually.
Stores, for the top 8 collected company and the winner
Oh, is
Wormcoil
this
Engine,
thing like
they'll
they're
be
doing
stamped
this on this Sunday? Or they're just giving these out pretty much?
with the name of the store you played at. For example, here's what yours will look like if you go to Coliseum Cards in England, which is different than what yours will look like if you go to Cool Stuff Games in Orlando.
Oh, that's actually
it
dope.
Really makes these incredibly special trophies, as well as something you can show off for years to come. If you win that stamped Wormcoil Engine, you will have the only one in existence. Imagine you're playing at a future big paper event, and you make top 8 using cards that have your local store's name printed on them. That's such a cool way to represent your store and your accomplishment.
Well, it's actually dope. Imagine if you're just playing Tron and you just slam down a Wormcoil Engine with your store on it.
And your
And then you just slam down 4 and they're like, what the hell?
accomplishment. This is something new we're trying, and I'm really excited to see how it plays out. If this goes well, there are so many possibilities for using this technology in the future. What do you think? And how would you like to see this used? Or next examples.
Is that all? Yeah. This seems hella sweet, honestly. Obviously the one in my town isn't gonna have one because of whatever reasons. Oh, they just won't have the stamp. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I mean, that's unfortunate, but, like, yeah, it is what it is. This seems sweet. Like, I remember, I want to say in a while ago, you could actually just straight up get to the Pro Tour from PTQs, which were held at your LGSs. So if you just played at your LGS, like, you don't have to travel to a GP or anything. You could just play at your LGS and get qualified for the Pro Tour, which is kind of sweet. I know they probably won't be bringing it back, like, to that event. It'll just be like a little tournament with some cool bonus prizes. But yeah, that seems sweet, honestly. Hopefully they keep that up. All right. So now I get to hop into a Modern Band Gauntlet League. Oh, it's gonna be sealed. Okay, dope. Oh, we'll see if I do it or not. Bam, 6 event tickets. I get to choose my deck. So, since you saw the thumbnail, you know what I'm going for. Bah. Wait, is it? What's happened? That's weird. That's a weird way of choosing a deck. Anyways, this is the Hogaak Dredge. It's crap fine. Basically, you just win by beating face with 8/8s for 2 mana. You discard cards with Faithless Looting, such as Supplier. You know how Hogaak works if you played Modern during 2019. You cast 2 spells. I don't know. You'll see within the first match how this deck works. Something interesting PTQs would mean what you have to plan. Oh yeah, gotcha. Also, yeah, I gotcha. Something that I didn't realize back when I was talking about these decks is that Leyline. This is the only deck that has a significant amount of graveyard hate in Leyline of the Void because it was modeled after a deck during Hogaak Summer. So that means that Hogaak is the only deck that has a good sideboard plan against the best deck in the format, Hogaak. So it's gonna be kind of dumb. But yeah, let's see how this plays out. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna 3-0 because I'm probably not gonna 3-0, but if any deck has a chance to do good in this tournament, it's this one. If I get a 2-1, I'll win it back with some Eldrazi or something. Or maybe I could make my brain hurt and play Amulet Titan. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, I guess WotC doesn't really feel like doing organized play stuff, huh? Since they neutered the competitive system and now it's just whatever it is now. Alright. I win, yay! What are the odds I'm against Hogaak? Oh boy. Counter Cat did used to be good, you are correct. I can't keep this, can I? The band code from Counter Cat? Or Amulet Titan? Okay, this sounds fine. I'm guessing we just chuck back Bloodgast. Because turn one we're gonna looting. Pitch, Gravecrawler, Bloodgast. I just pitch Carrion Feeder, right? Someone the Stitcher Supply for around. Yeah. Alright. Bloodsteinmire. I also don't know what lands we have in this deck, so we're just going in full blind here. Do we have a Steam Vents of some sort? We do have a Steam Vents, okay. So we get Blood Crypt. This music too loud. That's probably better. And then we cast Looting. Sure. Pitch, Bloodgast, Gravecrawler, and pass turn. So next turn we get to. Okay, it's the Mirror Phenomenal. I don't really know what I expected, honestly. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. Such supply milling, alter Hydro, and grab Hogaak. So we just save it a Wayfinder, right? So I think I just roll with the Overgrown Tomb. Get back the Bloodgast. Do I run out of Seda Wayfinder? Because if I... Yeah, I just run out the Wayfinder, huh? Just use up all my mana. Triple Hydro... Uh-huh? Okay, sure. Whatever. Pass the turn. And play their own Bloodsteinmire and cast a Crab. Nice sequencing. They then fetch with their Bloodsteinmire. Get a Swamp, mill themselves for 3. Hit Hogaak, Bloodgast, Stitchers. So now they cannot cast Hogaak. Now they can cast Hogaak. There's Hogaak. Okay. Lightning Axe. Oh boy. So now we get to Overgrown Tomb, Stitcher Supplier. See if we can hit a Hogaak. We cannot. But we can get a Vengevine. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, I guess we just cast Gravecrawler and get a Vengevine. Hey, look who's back. I think I'll just bait their Hogaak by attacking with Vengevine. And Bloodgast, right? Nice. So we just axe the thing post-combat. They can just cast it again, though. I mean, I guess they're relatively low on cards to dredge. Alright. We get to flashback looting next turn. They get their Bloodgast back. And mill themselves for 3. They can just straight up get Hogaak back this turn. I forgot how much of a menace this deck is, holy hell. This is so stupid. Holy I mean, like, the only way to kill... Like, I know we have Leylines in the board. Isn't Plague Engineer good as zombies? Vampire Spirit? I guess it's good as zombies. No attacks from them. Okay, so we'll flashback looting here. Draw. Okay, so we can get a Hogaak here. I guess I just pitch these two. Oh my god. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't play a second creature, but that's fine. Hey, opponent, we both have Hogaaks. Let's try to suicide my Stitcher supplier here. Oh, we trade Stitcher suppliers. Honestly, that's fine. They hit nothing. I hit nothing. Cool. Best to them. I'm perfectly fine trading Hogaaks here because they have less cards in their graveyard by 2. And I don't really know if it matters. It's just a whatever. Given that we have identical deck lists, I can also just check theirs, right? How do I check their whatever? They milled themselves for 3. Finding another Hogaak. It's legendary. Checkmate. They cast Gravecrawler. Do they have a second creature? Not visibly. Let me know if this the music volume is good. Are they just casting the Hogaak to get the Vengevine? Yep, they are. I mean, I guess there's no point in not, right? Push my Wayfinder. God. So bad. Oh. We go to 3. I think we're probably just going to game 2 here. Let's see what we hit off this Stitcher supplier. Bloodgast has haste. Ooh. Swamp planning, I swear. Yeah, so we just did here. Let's go to game 2. We bring in... Okay, so ley lines. We bring in 4... Because this is their exact sideboard as well. So we just bring in forest for their ley lines. I don't think I want to overboard by bringing in these 2. I think just ley line and forest are okay. I don't really want Thoughtseize. Yeah. So we just take out Alter. Lightning Axe is horrendous. I mean, I guess it kills Vengevine, but like that's not very good. Fatal Push is terrible. And I guess trim the last 2 Carrion Feeder. Alright, let's go to game 2. So this is literally just who can find their ley line and who can disrupt their opponent's ley line better. To be fair, I feel like these matchups were as equally a headache back during 2019. I still need to find a way to get my chat up here, because I'm used to using Twitch, and so like, I mean, I know there probably is a way, but I'm just extremely lazy. But all right, we win the die roll, obviously. We don't have green for the Wayfinder, so if this was a Overgrown Tomb, then we'd keep this, but we can't keep this. Sure. We have a forest, blah blah blah. We just pitch a land here. Yeah. So first we get... So next we're gonna get overgrown tubes, so we just get steam vents? Yeah. We should get steam vents around at this crab, so go. Aha, they see our hedron crab and raise us a hedron crab. Blood capture. Sweet catacombs, mill ourselves. Hitting ley line, phenomenal looting and crab. So we crack for an overgrown tomb, pay for it, and mill ourselves again. Hogaak Gravecrawler. Okay. So now we run out a Wayfinder. We unfortunately can't get crab right now. Oh, we get a land. Milling 2 Hogaak and another Wayfinder. Can we get Hogaak next turn? Maybe? We'll see what we mill with the crab. Let's just pass turn. Oh boy. If they have a fetch, oh god. This is so stupid. They mill a ley line, polluted delta crab, swamp Hogaak force. So it looks like they just did the same sideboard plan that we did. There you get to mill more. Carrion feeder Gravecrawler looting, steam vents, bulk. Okay, so they whiffed as well. So no one can Hogaak this turn, but I get to Hogaak next turn? They cast a Gravecrawler, sure. And they pass. So I guess we just start by running out Wayfinder Part 2. Wait, I should have milled myself first. That was stupid. We get a Mana Confluence, milling, looting, leyline, and Stitcher Supplier. Okay. I guess we just play tapped Blood Crypt. I don't think this list has Dryad Arbor. There's nowhere. Milling, double leyline. Oh, God. Okay, so we just get to run a Hogaak here. Yeah, I don't think this list has Dryad Arbor. Oh, the cat one? The cat one does. Hey, look, Hogaak. We get to hardcast a leyline next turn. Have another fetch land. I'll just have 6 here. Now let's take a look at. Wait, where is it? Oh, here we go. Huh? Here we go. So this is the alleged worst deck in the gauntlet. Yeah, I wanted to find another fetch. It has Dryad Arbor. Yeah, it has Dryad Arbor, but it has like the real question is, what are you looking at that can be Hogaak? We have literally nothing. I guess Flash Freeze. They're gonna run out. Oh my god! What did I miss? Apparently I missed the milling 18 and hitting 3 Vengevines. And they ass blast my my Hogaak. I'm just super dead here. Oh, I get to mill. Let's go. Double Vengevine. So if I survive, I have like a decent chance. Nice. Do I just go to 2? I just go to 2, right? Just say screw it. Like, there's no advantage in going to 6 here, right? instead of 2. I'll just go to 2. I'm at 2. Okay. I literally just can't double. I mean, I guess I can cast 2 Hogaaks, huh? Is there gonna be 2 Vengevines? Could also flashback a looting, which I'm mildly interested in. Let's. I got a Bloodghast here too. So I get a Bloodghast back. That's not a haste. And I hit Vengevine. So I also have 3 Vengevines? So I can't just kill them. Let's flashback looting. No. Flashback looting. Draw Carrion Feeder Bloodghast. I think I just pitched double land. I mean, now I can cast 2 Hogaaks because I drew the Carrion Feeder. I guess I just pitch both lands, huh? No, I'm stupid. I mean, I guess I can't really cast Bloodghast anyways, so... Bloodghast... Mana Confluence. And then go to 1 for Carrion Feeder. Like, I think I'm still just pretty dead here. Hogaak number 1. 1, 2, hit. Wayfinder, Stitchers, Leyline, Verdant. So now I just get my 3 Vengevines anyway. I feel like all these are literally just block fodder though, so I feel like I just pass turn after this. Yeah. So if I swing 3 Vengevines, yeah, I just pass turn and use these as block fodder. These mirrors are so dumb. Let's see what they got. Oh god, they have looting. Pitch, Forest, Hogaak. Oh no, I'm just super dead, huh? They have 3 Bloodghasts. Oh, I'm just super dead then. I mean, I guess it's unfortunate that they drew double crab, double fetch. But yeah, I'm just super dead here, right? I mean, I lit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. RIP. Let's hop on to game 2. Turns out Hogaak is still broken in Modern, just not mine. Let's see if we're against Hogaak or not. Win the die roll again, nice. Yeah, this hand's fine. I mean, I feel like this hand is terrible against any Hogaak deck, but we'll see. Mill Hogaak Wayfinder 2. So there's a possibility we'll be able to cast Hogaak next turn. They're playing a literal, actual, factual Boomer Jund. I'm guessing they didn't expect a Hogaak deck to be in the losers bracket. So Mill, Wayfinder, Tomb, Meyer, Crab, Delta. Hello there. Oh god. Imagine opening on a tap land against Hogaak. Oh my lord. I could take a look at their exact deck list, or I could just not care. They win with Goyf, so I bring in push. Actually, fuck it. I'll take a look at their exact deck list. Alright, Boomer Jund time. Literal Boomer Jund time. Oh, they have Deathray Shaman. That's kind of cringe. So they're bringing in probably Thoughtseize because they have nothing else. Jund Charm, Grafdigger's Cage. So they're bringing in Cage, so I guess I'll just bring in these forces. Take out Alter. What else do I want out? I could probably trim a Wayfinder and go down a Lightning Axe because I'm bringing in Fatal Push. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's go to game 2. I can't keep. No. Yes. Yeah, Thoughtseize is terrible against me. I think I just chuck. I guess I'll just chuck one of. No. It's probably just. I'm just gonna say screw it. I hope they don't have one of their 2 Grafdigger's Cage. They did not have it, at least turn 1. So I get to. I think I just crab turn 1 here. Do I have the blue-green? No, I don't. That's awkward. So I guess I just go Watery Grave. Yeah. Run out of crabs. There you go. Play a Misty. Grabbing a Stomping Ground. Shocked. Is this a Goyf? Oh, they boo. They bolt my crab. So they don't have a Grafdigger's Cage, which is a good sign. I'll start with a Supplier. Pauldale Crab Carrion Feeder. Okay. So let's run out a Looting. Pitching a Vengevine and a land? Or just the second? Probably just the second Looting, huh? Alright, pass to them. Because the next turn I can go Looting, Feeder, and then hope I have another creature off the second Looting plus a draw step. Play a Verdant and crack it. For a Shocked Overgrown. Is this a Liliana? Scoos? I mean, they can exile my Vengevine, I guess, in response to the trigger. There's a Gravecrawler. Let's start off with the looting. Because this is a zombie. That's annoying. Actually, no, it's fine. We just cast Hogaak here because they have literally 0 chance to respond. Such pitch Hogaak Gravecrawler. Oh no, I have to cast a second creature. Okay. Let's see if they let this supplier resolve. Let's see if they let the trigger resolve. Because if they do, I can just slam a Hogaak. Sure. Land, crab. Black. And I get a Vengevine trigger here too. They'll probably exile the Vengevine if I were to guess. Yep, exile the Vengevine. I'll just use it, won't matter. We get a Hogaak. Play a Mire. And I guess just run out this Gravecrawler while we still can. Before it gets sent to the Twilight Zone. We get an Overgrown Tomb. Get this Gravecrawler. Say go. They can triple exile my looting, I guess, but that doesn't do anything for them. Tapped Ravine. Wayfinder. So we just start by full swinging him here. I mean, I guess it's not my Gravecrawler, huh? But we'll swing the other 3. What do they got? Excuse my Gack. Blocker Stitches Supplier. No, they can exile my Vengevine. That's actually really annoying. There's a 2 mana of the Vengevines. Let's see a Wayfinder try to get a land for a Bloodghast. I do find a land for my Bloodghast. There's another Hogaak too. No Gravecrawler, so I'll just get a tapped Overgrown Tomb. See if they exile it. If they do, then I get to get a Vengevine here. If they're smart, they won't. Okay, they do. Oh no, they exile a Vengevine. Okay, they're exiling both Vengevine, sure. I get a Bloodghast. And I guess I just run out this feeder here just for the hell of it. Like, why not? And we'll pass turn to them. I guess you can't see the rest of my board, huh? I literally don't know how to configure this. I mean, I guess we just go there. I guess that's fine, huh? They bolt my feeder? Sure. The Scoos is large, though. Another feeder. Okay. 3, 9. So I guess... So this is what we have to do. We have to run out of Hogaak and exile all the other creatures from my yard. So they can't eat them and make this a 9/9. Alright, so we go feeder, crab, supplier, feeder. So now the only creature in my yard is gonna be Hogaak, so they can only make this a 7/7. And then just swing with just the Hogaak. Let's see what they do. Keep the non-summoning sick one. Then we'll head to combat. Yeah, because they don't have any creatures in their yard either. They scoop it up. Alright, so we want a match against actual factual Boomerjund. No Bloodbred Elves here. It would have been a shame because I think Deathray Shaman would have rolled me. I mean, not like actually rolled me, but like been good against me and made that game prolong. But let's see which banned modern deck we have against next. Oh, I'm getting Q sniped or Q dodged. They're dodging me. They're terrified of the Gack. Am I getting dodged again? No, I'm not. Alright. Let's see what we're up against this time. I kind of want to run Teamer. They call it Teamer Aggro. It's Teamer Oko. God, this is... Do I just keep off the back of Faithless Looting? I mean, like, I don't know what they are, right? Like, can I just assume they're not Hogaak? Because Hogaak would be 2-0. Oh, fuck it. There's always a game 3. I want the draw. What do they got? Okay, so with my cam here, you can see my full hand of 7. Oh boy, I have Ugin. So we're gonna steal Drowsy deck. Yeah, I'm thinking I just fetch for looting here, just for the Steam vent probably. Unless we draw a land. Okay, so now I'm perfectly fine just running out the crab, right? Oh fuck, never mind. We get a looting. We bin the crawler and the Gack and say go. So next turn we get to... Okay, there's a free Mimic. Crack the Strand. I'm not going to get Thought Out Seared. One mana Sky Spawner. They change their 2-1 Mimic into a 2-1. And they make a Scion, they can change it into a 1-1. They don't. And they pass. So now I get to play a Crab Mire. If we get any amount of Vengevines, I want to get some amount of Vengevines, so I just get a black-green here. Mill myself. There's a Vengevine, cool. So now I can... Oh, I can't get a Hogaak. Oh, I can get a Hogaak here. God. Delta Crab to mine land. I get a Hogaak. Say go. I really don't care if they thought on seeing me right now. Ghost Quarter? Sure. Once again, another relic of its time, right? They're running Ghost Quarter so they can blow up any of the any opposing Ibugans they face against. Yeah, no, I'm surprised it wasn't just the mirror. So they got a thought on us here. They're probably gonna take Altar here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm surprised it wasn't all the mirror. Are they gonna 4-4? Sure. They're probably taking looting, honestly. Yeah, I'm also surprised it wasn't just the mirror. I mean, it makes for better content, I guess. They take the altar, sure. They have a path? Okay. Hey, Bloodgust, and I get to mill myself for more. Stitcher Supplier, push looting. They go to combat, swing for 4. Swing for 6. I just take it here. That's real obnoxious. Not a fan. Let's start on looting. Vengevine Wayfinder? Sure. So pitch Vengevine Feeder. I don't know if that was entirely correct, but now I get another chance of finding more chances of finding a Hogaak. There's a Hogaak. Oh, there's a fetch. Okay. Seen data. Oh, you'd like to see the data, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of these games were just Hogaak mirrors. Okay, so now we Wayfinder Feeder. And then Exile Axe Supplier Push Feeder and Feeder. So we get a Vengevine here too. I'm just gonna hope they don't have another path and get in here with both Vengevines. I'd be perfectly fine trading a Thought here for one. I guess Bloodghast 2X, there's no idea they're blocking it. Yeah, I mean, I highly doubt WotC's gonna release data, but it'd kind of be just fun to look at, right? If they have another path, I'm just dead. I mean, I'm not just dead, but... Eldrazi Displacer. Head to combat. Swing with the Sky Spawner, sure. Get in there. Down to 6. Yeah, I'm curious to see like how many people played the Cat Counter Company Cat deck. Sure. They get a Mimic, they take him my Wayfinder. Or they get a Thought on Seer, take him my Wayfinder. Am I just fine swinging my Hogaak here? probably right. They know about the Mire, so I'll play the Mire. I get the Bloodghast back. I mill myself. 3 lands. So here, what I can do, I'll just swing with these. Yeah, check this out. This is Giga Brain IQ plays. If they want to double walk my Hogaak, I'm perfectly fine with that with the 2 Thought on Sears. So I swing here. Block Mimic. Thought Knots here. Will they block the Gak? They're blocking something else? They're blocking the Displacer, sure. Are they just gonna go to 1? They're deliberating hard. This song's a banger, by the way. Sure. So they block Mimic, Displacer, and go to 1. There's your cards in hand, by the way, so. I mean, it's actually not just that Giga Brain, it's just like simple. I don't even know if this is a play that I've seen with this deck before, though, so check this out. So they go to 1, Vengevine goes to Yard. They're deliberating hard on damage step. Okay, so now second main. Sack my Vengevine to the feeder. Sack my Hogaak to the feeder. Cast Gravecrawler. Cast Gravecrawler. Get back both Vengevines. If I didn't have a second Gravecrawler, I could have just played Gravecrawler, sacked it to feeder, cast the same one again, so like, it didn't really matter there if I had 2. Because they can't block here, right? So now I can I can convoke Gravecrawler, then exile 5 cards to get Hogaak back. And like, I'm pretty sure they can't do anything. Land, Crab Supplier. Can't block creature. Big boy's back. This deck is so stupid. And we say go. They scoop it up, baby. Alright, so we bring in Trophy for their Eye of Ugin. Actually, let's check their list, because hey, we can do that now. Okay. So they're going to be bringing in 1 Cage. 2 Rest in Peace. Okay. So we bring in Forces as well. And then Push is pretty bad. I don't think I want Thoughtseize. We could bring in a Claim if we wanted to. Oh, Plague Engineer. I mean, is Plague Engineer... probably, honestly, right? Because it just straight up kills Mimics and the Flyers they have. I'm not too interested in altar. I feel like altar just was what we just take out most of the time. Do I even need a claim? I'll keep it. I'll bring in a claim. I think from this we just trim, right? So just trim a bloodghast. Trim a axe because we're bringing in a trophy. Yeah. I hate sideboarding out. I think I hate sideboarding out cards from this deck because it's like you don't know what to take out. Like there's no like this is terrible against this deck. It's all just like what's mediocre, and I'm terrible at deciphering that. The release data for when Modern Masters was on Moto. In 10,000 games, Bridge from Below was cast 3 times. I'd like to know which decks cast Bridge from Below. I mean, obviously the OG Bridgevine decks. I mean, I guess you would just trim a Wayfinder and a Crab. That's probably not right, but let's go game 2. 400 gems for 1,500 gold. Yeah, I don't play Arena. Like, Arena's fine, but like, I mean, I do have like some historic decks on there, but I'm not that interested in Arena. I like the Eternal formats. Yeah, that sounds great. Oh, Eldrazi Temple. Mimic? Yeah, I know. Bridge from Below is cast 3 too many times. Yeah. Classic Bridge from Below. We just lead on a looting here, huh? Draw Forest Feeder, phenomenal. Pitch Bloodghast, Hogaak, and say go. Yeah, I think when Bridge got banned, the Masters of Modern were like, this is the first deck, or this is the first card to have a higher ratio of times it's been banned than times it's been cast, and I thought that was pretty funny. Okay. So we start off on a supplier here, try to hit a Vengevine. There are no Vengevines there. We get 2 Bloodghasts back by this land. I think I just... Okay, we'll do this. I guess I'll just grab a Watery Grave. Cast Feeder. Sacrifice the Supplier. Mill Swamp Feeder Supplier. And then second main I get to go Supplier Engineer Delta Supplier Swamp. Black. What up, boys? It's turn 2 Hogaak again. Yeah, Bridge from Below is a very weird card if you don't know what it is. Whenever non-token creatures put... basically, the only text that's relevant is if Bridge from Below is in your graveyard, if Bridge from Below is in your graveyard. So it literally does nothing in play. Originally put it in feature site, because, you know. I haven't actually listened to Masters of Modern in a while. I just follow Ben and Alex on Twitter. And I was listening to them during Hogaak era, so I just remember that as being kind of funny. They don't have a Thought-Knot Seer. We draw a land, sure. I think we just start by swinging, right? Get in there. Ooh, they're paying a cost. They're pathing my Hogaak. Rude. I mean, I guess I just get to sack it to the feeder. Oh, yeah, I have a 3/3 now. They go to 12, sure. I guess we just sack both of these. Play a mine. Get them both back. run out a Wayfinder. Looting Carrion Feeder. We'll get this Fetch. They just scoop it up. Alright. GG's. Alright. Notes and rules information for Richmond below. When it's on the battlefield, it has no effect. It does something only if it's in the graveyard. Yeah. I mean, that's just like... That's not necessarily like anything rules related. That's just like reading the card explains the card. Right? Yeah, Richmond below... I think it's a card that should have never been printed. Like, it was literally just waiting for something to abuse it. I said this the other night. I don't know if you heard it, but kind of like Mox Opal. Sorry, not Mox Opal. Mox Amber. There was... Where is it? Man, I felt you could have won. So I was saying there's only a limited amount of time before there was going to be something that came out that broke Mox Amber, like a good one-mana legendary, right? Like before the monkey, obviously, is the good legendary was printed, your options were pretty much Zurgo Bell Striker and Isamaru. Because Norin's hot trash. I mean, I guess Kithian, but no one plays Kithian. It was either a aggressive red deck using Zurgo Bell Striker, which isn't very good, or an aggressive white deck with Isamaru and Kithian, which also doesn't seem very good. But when Ragavan came out, it's like, okay, Mox Amber is just very good now. Because, like, I've been... this is Mox Amber, if you don't know what it is. Like, I've been messing around with an Emery Breach deck recently. Where is it? Emery Breach. Basically, it's a modern deck, and the whole point is you can play a fair mid-range plan with Huragavan and Dragon Rage Channeler. Recur Baubles, whatnot with Emery. You also have 4 Urza Saga. I mean, this isn't my deck. Someone else built it in like top 32 an event with it, but I think it's really sweet. It has 61 cards, which is kind of odd, but you can also win with Underworld Breach plus Grinding Station plus a 0-mana artifact to infinitely mill yourself and then cast Thassa's Oracle out of your yard with a Breach. But the amount of times I've just played turn 1 Monkey, Mox Amber, Dragon Rage Channeler is actually insane. Like, I've done it like too many times. Like, at least 4. I know that's too many times. And I guess Emery is also technically a 1-mana legendary, right? You just play like a Steam Vents. If you get like the nuts, obviously, like Mox Amber, Bauble, Emery, and then you can use that to cast like, I don't know, Aether Spellbomb or something. But it was only a matter of time before something broke Mox Amber. So now that we had our fun, let's hop right back into this, and we are not going to get broken. Piss off. I'm in between Teamer Aggro and Bloom Titan. I think I honestly just kind of want the extra card helps you not deck yourself. Boom. I'm gonna run Teamer Aggro here because I want to see how it plays. Specifically against Hogaak, right? Because 66 card Valakut deck, so you can play more mountains. Hell yeah, that's what we'd like to see. Obviously this doesn't have much against Hogaak sideboard. I guess Anger the Gods is decent against Vengevines and whatnot. But this is a Oko deck, so you can make what's his name? Hogaak a 3/3. You can also Karn for a Ensnaring Bridge, which makes them just straight up not able to attack. Or Lattice. Oh, this is also another deck that has 2 band. No, fuck Twin. I could try it if we 2-1 this league, or I'll just. We'll probably play Twin next. This just straight up, if you get out a bridge, this also has 2 banned cards in it. Oko and then Mycosynth Lattice is actually banned. I'm surprised I didn't see this when I was looking at the deck list. I guess because I didn't really pay attention to sideboards, but it is a turn 2 Blood Moon deck. It has 10 Accelerants and Blood Moon on that you can get on turn 2 on the play. It's really just a Ponza deck. It's not an aggro deck. It's a mid-range deck. Running Karn. And so I think this deck actually looks pretty sweet. I don't know how it's going to fare up against Hogaak, because as I said in the video I posted yesterday, Oko and Hogaak were actually never in the same format as each other, because Hogaak got banned before Oko was printed. I think they would have left Oko in the they would have left Hogaak in the format if they knew how good Oko was going to be, but they really didn't. They just didn't know. Yeah, coding in Karn is disgusting. If you don't know what coding plus Karn does, you can downtick Karn to get coding from your sideboard. Next turn, play coding, make a land and artifact, uptick Karn to just blow up one of their lands. So yeah, this deck also runs Bloodbraid Elf, Questing Beast, which is a thing. Can't be trump blocked by any of the guys, so you have to commit a Vengevine or a Hogaak to it, which just kills because it has Death Touch. Pia and Kieran is kind of the most mid card in this deck, the one I'm going to be taking out most often. Glorybringer just kills stuff. So I'm just excited to see how this deck plays out. I don't know if it's going to do good. Hopefully Oko is enough to hold all the Hogaaks at bay, but this deck actually seems pretty fun. Because it's everything I love in a deck with Karn and casting Blood Moon, because Blood Moon is fun. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it's Ponza... Okay, sure. It's Ponza minus Stone Rain minus Molten Rain plus Karn and Liquid Metal Coating. It can destroy lands, but it's not going to be consistently blowing up lands on turn 2 like traditional Ponza would let you to believe. It's Panza. Let's see if I'm getting dodged again. Also, there's just one-ofs in the sideboard, like Grafdigger's Cage that you can fetch up with Karn and Pithing Needle, which you're getting in certain kind of decks. But I think Karn is like a secret, like silver bullet against Hogaak round 1 if we can get it. Yeah, also in an ideal world, we can turn 2 a Questing Beast or a Karn. We can Arbor Elf plus Utopia Sprawl to make 4 mana on turn 2. If we turn 1 Arbor Elf, turn 2 Utopia Sprawl in the forest. Yeah. I personally don't remember anyone actually playing this deck. I mean, I'm sure it happened, but I don't personally remember anyone playing this deck back when Oko was legal in Modern. I remember it all just being the Simic Artifacts deck. Can turn 2 Blood Moon carry us to victory? I'm gonna bet yes, baby. Let's see if they don't Hogaak us. Flooded Chant? Okay, so they're Eldrazi. So they actually... So, regardless of... Wait, what? Oh, are they the Stoneforge deck? Is this the mirror? Okay, I think this is the mirror. So I don't think... Of course the first... Oh my god, man. Wait, is it... No, it's the... Yeah, it is the Stoneforge deck. Okay, I thought so. I found an equipment. Obviously, Blood Moon ain't doing shit. God. Oh my lord. Oh, I clicked past that. I mean, I guess we just Windmill Slam Blood Moon, right? I made the fucking... I meant to grab a forest with this. I meant to grab an island with the Misty. Screw me, I guess. Will this do anything? I predict no. And I also just screwed myself out of casting an Oko anytime in the future. So... I'm probably just super dead here. Yep, they activate the Stoneforge for a sword. Yeah, I know. I was gonna fetch my island, but I accidentally played the Windswept on accident. I just kind of rushed past it and two-headed that, but... Okay. So we find a Karn. This Karn isn't gonna live, admittedly. Like, we have to just downtick this, right? So... So they're gonna be able to equip... Yeah, so Karn is dead here. I suppose I can just snag an ensnaring bridge. Oh, they can't equip the sword! I'm just extremely intelligent and cool. I guess I just start ponzaing their white source, huh? I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I guess I'll just get coding and blow up their white source next turn. They'll be able to slap Karn for 1 down to 2, which will be fine. Yeah, I feel like Karn main deck is just a big ol' fuck you to all these, to this equipment deck specifically. Oh god, that's good. I just totally screwed myself over by keeping a literal 4-land Blood Moon hand, but I guess we got there. We're bringing Angers here. We're bringing a Braid. We don't want Skoos. We don't want Veil. I think we just bring in the Anger and the Abrade, right? What does this actually do? Like, deal damage, right? Yeah, so we'll take out Pia and Kieran. And trim a... I like Bone Crusher because it kills their... And I don't like it. Because we're on the draw, so it doesn't kill their mana dorks. So we'll just run it back like this with 2 Anger and 2 Abrade, taking out 2 Pia and Kieran and a Bone Crusher. Hope to Windmill Slam an Oko, baby. Because this deck also gets 2 Okos in addition to 2 Blood Moons. Ooh, boy. I mean, they just scooped a card in last game, right? So I'm guessing I'm just going to say screw it and keep this. Can I get a 2/2 card? No. Okay, BBE, nice. We'll name probably just red, right? Yeah. So you go. Play a forest. Cast a bird. Did they just draw that or something? There's a beast. Misty. I think I'll just find a forest and Utopia sprawl this, naming blue. And say go. So next we get to slam down a BB Karn and uptick for probably just a liquid metal. We get to Ponza them, baby. Or a BBE, honestly, if they play, like, some amount of creature. Okay, so they're playing around Blood Moon. If they get a plains... Yeah, so Blood Moon just a dead draw. Literal dead draw. Play a sword, please. Okay, well, I still get to slam down a BBE. Yeah, sure, they bounce Utopia as well. Okay, I just slammed down Questing Beast, right? Why do we have a basic mountain in here? So I should play a Forest Utopia Sprawl on this one. Renaming Red. And then slam out a Questing Beast. Fun fact, birds cannot block it, and I slammed them for 4 and killed their Teferi. And it has Vigilance and Haste. No! Okay, that is tragic. I found my island. Uptick the Teferi. Play a Misty. And say go. There's our own bird. I feel like I just like BBE here. If it's a Blood Moon, I'm just gonna fucking... I can't cast it. It was gonna be an Arbor Elf. I forgot about that interaction. For some reason. Let's see if they suicide their bird. I doubt they will, but we'll check. Ice Fang? Okay, yeah, that's just tragic. I feel like we're gonna end up going to game 3 here. Get a bird out, say go. Can we next turn? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So we can play Karn. We can't. So if they don't put any pressure here, we can play Karn down tick for Lattice, and then play Lattice, and they can't do anything except attack with their Birds of Paradise. Stone Forge, sure. Doesn't line up too well against our Karn. Getting a Batter Skull. Admittedly, that does have Living Weapon. A second Karn? So we'll just run out card number 1. What are they doing? Force? Right. Luckily, we have a bird. Karn Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. So we just down tick for the Lattice. We could bridge, right? Like is it too greedy if we get the Lattice, right? Because we know they have a Batter Skull, but they won't be able to attack. Teferi can't bounce Karn. I think we'll just go for the game ender here with Lattice. It may be too greedy. I maybe should have just gotten the bridge, but we'll see. tapped breeding pool. Like, they can attack me for 1 with the Stone Forge. Uptick with Teferi. Oh, they could also just counter my Lattice, huh? That's obnoxious. Birds. So they probably just have a counter spell for my Lattice. That's pretty good. Do I have enough to play both? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. I think I just start by slamming Lattice. If they counter that, I down tick for a bridge and cast it. Because they have to counter Lattice. Alright, see you, Kyoji. Have a good day at work. Yeah, so I just have to slam this Lattice here. I guess it resolves. I maybe could have played Chandra, but they just F6, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I could have just Chandra uptick for mana play Lattice, huh? Whatever. I guess it didn't matter. Oh, they just scoop it up here. Alright. Let's hop on to match 2. Also, a friendly reminder if you're watching this stream on YouTube to hit a like button, to hit a like on the stream right below. Should be like down there somewhere. If you do that, then it'll help push the stream out to other people who may be interested in viewing it, and it helps me out. So thank you in advance for doing that. We hop on again, match 2 here. Let me go first. Turn 2 Blood Moon. In the blind, we'll keep it. So just hope this is Hogaak? Correct for a forest. And a name Blue. Sego. Because next turn we'll just shock the Stomping Ground and run out Blood Moon, and then we'll just have red mana all day anyways. But we don't get to... Whatever, that's fine. Is this... Oh my god, this is Affinity, isn't it? Affinity in 2021, baby. I mean, obviously it has Mox Opal, but you know. Oh, hi there. Did I just run out Oko then? I think I just run out Oko here. Hello there. Make a food. Say go. Oko in 2021, baby. That's what we love to see. Play a mountain. There's the Opal. Still can't tap it for mana. So Blood Moon's terrible against Affinity then? They can now tap Opal for mana. They make a 3/1 pest. And swing at Oko with the 3/1. Oko goes to 3. Honestly, I don't know if it's a hot or a mild take, but Oko would be fine with Unholy Heat in the format. I mean, actually, probably wouldn't, but... Do I just elk the plating? I feel like I'm slamming Pia and Kieran here. Yeah, we'll elk the plating. then fetch for another Stomping Ground. Then cast Pia and Kieran, make a couple of Thopters, and say go. What can I do? Sack an artifact to deal 2 damage to any target. Signal Pest. Annoyingly, Signal Pest can attack through an Ensnaring Bridge, which is kind of cringe. Go to combat. Swing at the Oko with the Elk. We'll chump. Cast a Springleaf Drum. And then No! R.I.P. Oko. Is it even worth? Oh my god, that's terrible. Probably just not even worth casting Blood Moon, huh? Let's run out of birds. And double dip on this for red. I mean, I guess I'll just... I guess I'll just run out the Blood Moon, like, why not, right? I'll just get in with both of these guys here. Sack an artifact, okay. Vault Scourge, there it is. And then another plating, that's obnoxious. Can they equip it? No, they're 1 mana short. I'm tripping, that's only 1 to equip, never mind. I thought it was 2 for some reason. They're equipping it to the Signal Pest. 6-1, that's a big boy. We just block you with the bird, huh? Double Battle Cry. Block the 7-1. Take 6, go down to 7. Big draw, baby. Hup. Oh, that is a big draw. So, do I elk their plating again? So I can sack 1? No, because they can't make double. They can make double block. Do I? Is it crazy to elk their opal? No, we elk their plating. New results. We just pass here. I feel like Oko dies here. 3 mana, sack an artifact, 2 damage to anything. Arcbound Ravager? Sack itself? On the Vault Scourge? It'll just get +1, right? Did they accidentally sack it to itself? Yeah, so it's a 2-2 now. I'm pretty sure that was a misclick. Swing all the boys at Oko, right? At face? Okay. So we're gonna kill this Vault Scourge. Past that. We have to chump both the platings, huh? We could go to 1. Okay. So we have to go like this. Blow up the Vault Scourge. And then take 2 and my Pia and Kieran dies. This is actually looking pretty bad for us. So we have to draw a good card here. Is that a good card? No, it's not. Artifact creature you control. So I just have to elk my food here. And then run out an elf. And say go. Are they just full swinging again? Yes, they are. At me again. Switch have to go bam, bam. We go to 2. Or 3, I meant. We take 2, go to 3. Blast me? Okay. We just lost to Affinity with an Oko. Tragic. So, Blood Moon is obviously terrible. Anger is great. Abraid's good. I mean, so I guess we just take out the 4 Blood Moons and bring in 2 Angers, an Abraid, and a Scoos. Am I missing something? Oh, this looks fine. Let's try to game 2. This hand is like medium, right? Like, I don't... Like, it's just not that... Like, it doesn't do anything. Like, it stomps, I guess. I have to mulligan this. Okay! Me on my way to 5. No Ramper has a card and a bringer. I mean, I have to bottom the Glorybringer, right? Bottom of Glorybringer Island, like, I feel like I have to do that. This is terrible. We're actually gonna lose to Affinity. Actually, no, we win this. We win this. I have full faith in us. Foothill Sigo. Inkmoth Nexus. With a drum and a Thopter. And a Mox Opal. And an Oakbound Ravager. Okay. I should have. Oh my god, why did I have 6 there? Phenomenal. So we get to run out card next turn. So now I just get to abrade. Actually, that Utopia Sol was a great draw. So now I just get to abrade whatever I want. Blink Mob the Nexus. I probably just abrade the Ravager, right? Master of Ethereum? Do I abrade that instead? Thopter. Well, they just dumped out their hand. Sure, so I'll just blow up their master. And take 1. I'll put a counter on the Ravager, sure. So I'll take 2. Island, sure. So we run out Karn here. Like if I down tick, Karn just dies. But I get to get a bridge. I think I'll just kill. Nope. I just down tick. Like Karn dies here, but like do I get Needle and name Ravage? Or no, I have to get a bridge. So I'll just get a bridge and say go, and Karn will die. Activate the Ink Moth. Swing at me with the Ink Moth and kill the Karn. Big draw. That's a decently sized draw. I think I'm good with this. Get in there. They can't block. They go to 15, and we say go. Springleaf Jump. Like, they can annoyingly get around the bridge with any amount of signal pests. Are they going all in on the Vault Scourge? Oh no, they just stack the obligated counter, sure. Swing with the Nexus for 1. I'll go to 2 Infect. Will they go all in on it? Oh, they can wait. Oh yeah, they just go all in on it here, huh? Yep, they get to kill me with Infect. GG's. We go to match 3. Oh boy. No accelerant, no blood moon. Like once again, we just kind of have to assume every deck is Hogaak and mulligan this. This is better. We've been a bird. We have 2 draw steps to draw a 4-drop. Probe me. Okay, so is it the aggro deck? Okay, it's the aggro deck. So it's not eggs, thank God. Delver. There's a blood moon, nice. Forest elf, go. Will they blind flip? Yes, they will by revealing a thought scour. Obviously, it's not the best if I slam a blood moon here, but Steam Vents, Shocked. Go to combat. Swing for 3. We go to 17 and they pass. What could they have? I'm gonna cheat real quick. I can run a card here. I'm gonna see what 2-drops they have real quick. Oh, mana leak. That's real cringe. So it's 99% just a mana leak. So I just have to do this, right? Try to Utopia spell my forest. It resolves. So I go red. And then just cast an elf here. And then I get to stomp their Delver. Probably just on their upkeep if they don't play anything here. Or they can Thought Scour too. Great, so they'll Thought Scour, and then I will stomp their Delver, hoping they don't have their one of Spell Snare in their hand. Sure. And step they Thought Scour. In response, will stomp their Delver. Bah! It goes through. They mill Bolt, Swift Spear. Bone Crusher is adventuring hard. So next turn I can bait them with a Blood Moon and then slam a card. Ah! What? Okay, sure. So they just roll me like that? That is tragic. That is tragic. Play Flooded Strand. Please crack it. They get an island, that's lame. I mean, I guess they know I have Blood Moon, huh? They see visions. Were they just holding up fort? No, that's a sorcery. So I can assume they have a mana leak in their hand, right? Play another Delver, sure. So land Karn, please, land. So I guess we just go Utopia Spell here for blue. And then Blood Moon 'em. I don't know if this does anything, though, is the problem. Please don't blind flip. They can also Treasure Cruise here. They blind flip, drawing a Treasure Cruise. Okay. Play a Mountain. And they get to swing for 3. And pass. So I just have to slam Karn here. Like, if they Meta Leak, I'll probably just scoop. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to game 2. I could have played a Bone Crusher, but, like, eh. No. So I guess here we just take out all the Blood Moons because they play around them. And bring in 2 Angers and a Braid and a Scoos. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's run it to game 2. I was debating bringing in Veil of Summer, but like, what does that stop? Like Vapor Snag? It stops literally Vapor Snag. And I guess Treasure Cruise. Like, that's that's funny. Turn 2 Oko. I'm gonna keep this. If they don't have a mana leak, of course. We get a red and say go. Oh no, they can't mana leak it. I'm stupid. They can't even spell snare it. Haha. Checkmate, opponent. Please Goblin Guide me. They swift spin me, sure. Get probe me? They see my double Oko. They're just gonna scoop here, that'd be funny. Swing with Swift Spear, taken 2. I draw a land, nice. So I just run out Oko. Oko, and I guess I just, if I elk their Swift Spear and they have a Goblin Guide, Oko dies. I feel like I'm fine just making a food. Oh, they scoop it up. Nice. Wait, what? Oh no, that was from the last. That was from the last league. What the hell? Okay, they play a Tarn. And find an island. Serum Visions. I'm fine with that. If they don't play another threat next turn, I get to. I don't get to Chandra next turn. I got the card next turn. They go to combat. Swing at Oko for 2. He goes to 4. Cool. Bone Crusher. So here I just elk my food. And then run out of carn. I downtick for liquid metal coating. Yeah. The Ebbing Sphere would be decent, honestly. But I think I'll just get coating here and pass the turn. Play an island. Another Swifty. No attacks? So do they have a mana leak? Ooh, that's a real awkward draw. They scoop it up. Okay, I guess we'll just run it back here. Maybe Scoos is better. No. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna trim a Glorybringer and bring in the second Scoos because we're on the draw. I haven't seen a single Glorybringer or Tireless Tracker with this deck yet. Turn to Anger or Oko. We'll keep this. Alright. Let's see what they got. Steam Vents for a Delver. We'll stomp around for an elf and say go. They find a bolt. God. They probe me. Swifty. And bolt my elf. Yep. Now they 5 me? Elf part 2 and say go. Next turn I get to anger them, but they know about it. So they can back it up or just commit further. They bounce my elf. Guide? Okay. Swing for a bunch. I reveal a mountain. I go to 4. Tapped Breeding Pool. And now I get to untap and anger them, so... RIP board. Say go. Next turn I just Karn probably. Another one? Please don't have Bolt. Please don't have Bolt. They had Bolt. Ugh. GG's. GG's. Alright, so we can run through one more of these. I have to pick up a few more tickets, so you just get to see my face while I do this. I'll try to get focus on my face, please. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we'll do one more of these for this stream. I'll probably come back next stream and do one more. Alright, we got the tickets, baby. Alright, so the real question is, what deck do we play? Do I want to try Titan Blooming somebody? Nah, you know what? We can't run through this without twinning somebody. Alright, baby. We run it with the twin. So if you don't know how a Splinter Twin works, get out from under your rock, please. I don't know how it's gonna fare against Hogaak, but let's see, I guess. We have Splinter Twin and either Pestermite or Deceiver Exarch. End of turn 3, we flash in one of these boys. It says when it enters, untap target permanent you control, basically. You may tap or untap target permanent. So we play Splinter Twin on them, we tap it to make a copy of it. The copy untaps the original, and we just go from there. You can make a bunch of those and then kill our opponent with that many creatures. To back it up, we have a blue-red control, I guess, shell. Twisted Image as, I guess, a cantrip. I think Twisted Image was just a relic at the time. You got Bolts, Serum Visions to find a combo, Dispel to counter some instants, Remands, Snappies. Harvest Pyre is interesting. I guess it was just another relic at the time. And then we got Vendilion Click, Electrolyze, Cryptic Command, all the good stuff. It was interesting. Alright, so let's just run it with the twin time, baby. Yeah, it was interesting. We didn't run up against a single Hogaak that last league. That's cool, actually. Sure. Funny thing. Oh my god, I can't even twist it. Whatever, that's fine. Tarn? Are they also twin? Or are they aggro? Serum Visions? So they're either aggro or twin. I'm gonna guess twin. Good old twin mirror, baby. Island, cool. Just gonna make an island and pass, and then just Twisted Image to cantrip if they play a creature. Rainforest and pass, sure. Play a Sulphur Falls and say go. We can remand whatever they have or bolt them. Yeah, so this is the mirror. We'll just bolt them here. If they want to remand it, that's fine. I take it. We'll play another Sulphur Falls and pass. They crack their Misty for an island. So we'll remand the Pester here. Draw Spell Snare. Blood Moon? Sure. Oh, so they made it a change and moved the Blood Moon to main deck? That's cool. I think I'm just gonna resolve a Pestermite here. I do not want to concede the game. Resolve a Pestermite here while I can. Untapping my island. Let's go. I guess we're bluffing Remand. But I really just want to Twisted Image and cantrip. Desolate Lighthouse, aka Mountain. So we'll cantrip here. Serum Visions, sure. It's a mountain. Run out of visions. Okay, bottom that. Top the remand. And swing for 2. So there you go. Deceiver Exarch. So they're gonna try to combo kill us here? Oh no! That is cringe. Oh fuck. Okay, we're just dead here then. Cast another lighthouse, serum vision. So they're digging for twin, I guess. Okay, so they don't have the twin here. They do have the twin here. We'll go to game 2. So here again, this sideboard is heavily expecting the mirror. I don't even know if I want Staticaster, huh? So we just... Oh, I guess Harvest Pyres for the mirror, huh? So I guess we just bring in Negate and 2 Rending Volley and take out a Dispel and 2 Twisted Image and go to game 2. Honestly, I should probably move Blood Moon to the main deck of this deck. God. I mean, sure. Put back a remand. Bottom, top, say go. Ironically, Blood Moon did kind of screw me over there. Play an island and say go. Serum Visions. Well, not remanding a Serum Visions. Play a Sulphur Falls and pass. We'll run out Tarn. There's the twin. So in theory, we could Exarch. I'll just say YOLO at an Exarch here. Let's get another island. Oh, resolves. Let's tap their Steam Vents. That goes through. Hup! Awkward. So now I just have this in place. We just have to protect it and find another land for the twin. They pass. It looks like they're F6 here. They pitch a snap. So at this point, we just remand whatever they cast. Get in there with our 1/4 beats. Remand to that bar. There's a Pesture Mite. They just pass. So here, it's awkward because if we don't have mana up, they can tap down our Exarch when we cast Twin on it, so we can't actually win. I'll just remand it again. Fuck it. Another Exarch? Where are my lands? Electrolyze me. So now we really just want to land, right? Hup! One time. We got there, baby. No, we don't have a second red! Splinter Twin did nothing wrong, baby. We'll just keep the clock up. Turn it to a 3 damage clock. If they're a man here... Okay. Click me. Sure. They'll see 2 twins. They're taking nothing. I'll just say screw it and bolt the clicker. Land. Get in there, boys. I mean, we're the ones with the clock, alright? There it is. I believe they don't know about the dispel. This is probably a mistake. Doing it on the Pestamite instead of the Twin. Or instead of the Exarch, because they could bolt it now. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh, they should have the counters, okay. So they should have a ton of counters in their hand then. Snappy. Let's remand their Exarch. Spell snare it. I can snap the spell. I think I will. Yeah, I'll just snap the spell here. I could have snap bolt them is what I was thinking, but draw a land. They go to 3. I'll just shock this to hold up the spell snare and say go. Because my life total's under 0 pressure while theirs is... They're dead next turn. Serum Visions. Desolate Lighthouse. Keep a bolt on top because that kills him. So here, now I can flash in their Exarch to prevent their Exarch from blocking. Splinter Twin mirrors are a fucking pain. Cryptic Command. I mean, this is going to resolve. The question is, do I Exarch in order to untap one of these 2 and hit him for 2? I think I do. What? It passed my priority. Oh my lord. Fine. I guess I'll just activate Desolate Lighthouse then. I mean, I know I'm drawing... Oh, I'm drawing a bolt. I'm stupid. I could have just killed them. I'm dumb. Please don't let this lose this game for me. God. I'm stupid. I could have won there. There's an electrolyze which kills them. Want to cryptic me again? Get in there, lads. Deceiver Exarch. What does that do? Am I scared of a dispel? Okay, so I do this, right? So now I Exarch to tap their steam vents. They float a mana, sure. Let's see what they do with their Exarch. They're untapping their Sulfur Falls, okay. So now I just try to kill them. There we go. Alright. Oh my god, Splinter Twin mirrors are a headache. I swear to God. Let's just keep it. I mean, I guess we want the other Dispel, huh? So bring in the other Dispel and take out. I guess I'll just take out Cryptic Command, huh? Actually, no, I'll take out Spell Snare. I'm not really interested in a Spell Snare. I mean, I probably should be, but whatever. God, I'll keep it. Real awkward, though. Real awkward. Tarn for a Steam Vents for a Serum Visions. I will do the exact same thing. There's a Rending Volley. We draw a Bolt. I'll bottom the Tarn, but top the island and say go. Rending Volley seems absurd in these mirrors. Player Misty and Zago. Lighthouse. Let's find a tapped Steam Vents. This land is here. Yeah, let's go. Island. Exarch. Probably just tap one of my lands. Yep. I guess I'll just bold face in response. I get to Rending Volley their Exarch if they try to twin it now. Honestly, this twin seems like a shit show with force negation in the format. This year envisioning. Steam Vents tapped. And swing at me for 1. I'll take 1. Island. We're gonna Lighthouse and just pass here. Scalding Tarn. I'll just flush in an Exarch. If you want to counter it, good on you. Go for it. It resolves. Let's tap down their lighthouse. Let's do some Exarch on Exarch violence. If they want to bolt my Exarch, that's perfectly fine. Sure. Will you bolt it? Maybe. Casting Jace? That seems pretty good in these mirror matches. That's funny. Oh, why don't I bring in Jace? I'm stupid. I guess I didn't really know what he does, huh? Oh, and they can -8 to find a twin from me and a... That's funny. I'll just pass here. Uptick to the Jace. Now I just flush in Pasture, right? Make him counter it. Remand. I'll just pass here. Activate Lighthouse. Uptick the Jace. And say go. I'm kind of interested in Lighthouse. No, I'll just flush in the Might. If they man it, I'll just do it again. It resolves. Let's tap that. Let's slam into there, Jace. Nope. They flash Deceiver Exarch. I'm just gonna electrolyze Jace here. They DC you. That's cool. How long does it take before they lose the game after they DC? Do we have to sit here and let the clock run out? All right. So what do we do while we wait? We can let's check out some more of Gavin Verhey's stuff. I guess I don't know. Oh, never mind. They're back. They dispel my electrolyze. Sure. Exarch resolves. And they tab the Pestermite. Shock Esteem Ven Sego. Because I kind of want a Lighthouse here if they don't try to kill me. I'll take the Jace. And Sego. Activate the house. Draw a Cryptic Command. I'll pitch an Exarch. Another one. I'll just... Ooh, what do you got? The lighthousing. I'm gonna bounce Jace and draw a card. Negate. Sure. I was considering holding that. I mean, I guess that negates, so it really didn't matter. But if they downticked, found my twin to cast onto their Exarch, I could just bounce my own twin. They pitch a second Jace. Will they ultimate Jace? Yes. So they get to cast one non-land from each of our decks. I'm guessing one is going to be Splinter Twin from a deck. And probably a counterspell from mine. But we got Rending Volley, baby. And Deceiver Exarch too, huh? So I'll just... No, I'll just Rending Volley, I guess. Like they have one card in hand. Oh, okay. They can just cast the non-land card now. Sure. Kyranos from their deck. And Click from mine. Okay. I mean, they get the Kyranos. I'll probably just Rending Volley and Exarch. Yeah. Actually, no. I'll respond to the trigger and volley the Click. And then they can take my Exarch if they really want to. Sure, they don't. I'll cast the Exarch here and just tap down one of their Exarchs. These mirror matches are hell. No attacks. Snappy. Oh, that was my. Oh yeah, that was my click. Swing with the team. Block an X-Arc with an X-Arc. They go to 9. Do I snap bolts the X-Arc? Probably not, right? No. They draw a mountain, so they'll draw an additional card. They'll lighthouse. They pitched their mountain, they drew. I'm kind of interested in lighthousing here. Pitch a snappy. I'll lighthouse again. Probably just mill a card here. Yeah, Military Visions. Land. I'll try to snap Cryptic, tap the team, bounce the Kyranos. Tap. Oh, bam. So bounce the Kyranos and bounce their team. Do they have a counterspell? They have a snap for a negate. Or a dispel, that works too. Get in there with the Pestamite. They bolt it. Okay, honestly, I'm just going to scoop it here. We're kind of just dead to the Kyranos at this point. Yeah, we're just super dead to the Kyranos. Alright. Let's hop on a match too. A 30-minute long match, holy hell. Actually, hold up. I'm going to do what that guy did and bring in the Blood Moons and trim the Spell Snare and the Dispel. Yeah. Because I'm expecting like, Eldrazi and Hogaak, right? Obviously, I wasn't prepared for the nuance of the Splinter Twin mirror. Honestly, if there were a Splinter Twin nowadays, the two directions you'd probably want to go with it. Actually, you could probably take 3, right? You could go Grixis with Thoughtseize. You could go Jeskai with Prismatic Ending and Dovin's Veto. Or you could go... oh my lord. No, we can't keep this. We'll go for it. Or you could go Teamer with Red and 6. I think we just chuck Dispel to the bottom. Have I already listened to this one? Alright, here we go. They got a 5. We're running out of visions here. Island. I feel like we just go top. Like that's one of our 2-part combo, the harder one to find. Mountain? Go. I'm surprised by the lack of Hogaak in this league, honestly. I think this is the Ponza deck. I'm 99% sure this is the Ponza deck. Yeah, Ponza deck. Or aggro deck. Sure, they found the Arbor Elf. There you say go. There's our land. I'm kind of interested in just snap visions. Yeah, I think I'll just snap visions here. Draw a second twin. I think I'll just bottom both of these because we're just trying to dig for an Exarch now. Obviously, Blood Moon doesn't do anything against them, so that's going to be taken out. Same with the spell. What do I like? I like Roast. That's pretty much it. Island. They play an Oko. Making a food. So this is like quite possibly one of the worst draws that they could draw. Honestly, Splinter Twinning on a Snappy seems kind of good. I mean, obviously I can't because the Oko's in play, but... There's no possible world where I want to Splinter to my Snapcaster, right? Because that seems good. If I had good cards in my yard and they couldn't just get Oko'd. Like, it just seems like we have a really good matchup here, huh? Elk their food. And go to combat. We will take the 3. Passing turn. Bolt? Okay. We get to play the good old Desolate Lighthouse here and say go. We get to remand whatever they do, or bolt something and Lighthouse, pitching a Blood Moon. Make another food, good old 9 loyalty. I feel like just bolting their fruit. No, that's stupid. Take 3 here. Activate the Lighthouse. Draw visions? Sure. Pitch a Blood Moon. Do you get a god account for this event, or do you still actually need to find like all the cards? So basically, for this event, when you enter it, you are basically, you can rewind the stream to see like what happens, but you can pretty much just go, you get into like a draft looking window with all the decks in it, and you just click one of the decks, and you can play that deck for the 3-match league you have. Yeah, it's a phantom event, so you don't actually get the cards. You can just find it under limited and then modern band gauntlet. They basically just give you a phantom deck just for the 3 matches of whatever deck you want to play. You don't actually have to own all these cards. That'd be ludicrous. Little visions here. Draw a land? Holy. I'll bottom here and just run out the Sulphur Falls. Good news, they have no pressure on us. So now we can... No, we can't. No, we can't. Never mind. They elk their second food. I think I'm interested in just bolting one of these foods. I'm also actually kind of interested in Splinter twinning my Snappy, which would be funny. I'll snap bolt. I really just want a combo, don't I? Pitch the mountain here. Scalding Tarn. I'm just gonna snap Serum Visions here. Just try to dig for a Exarch. There's an Exarch. So I'll bottom that, top that. And just say go. And then we have 2 chump blockers. And I remand up if they ever draw a land. They stomp a Snappy, sure. If they tap out for Bone Crusher, we just win. Yeah. If they tap out for Bone Crusher here, I'll just let it resolve and we just win. I'm fine with just blocking the food here, honestly. Please play Bone Crusher. Do it. do it. They make a food. No, I'm one short if I remand it. I can't exarch on the end step here. Nice. Okay, so we just win here. Let's get a tapped steam vents. I'm guessing they just kept a really bad hand if they just have a bunch of like 4-drops in their hand. No, I shuffled. Oh my god. That was terrible. I draw a Harvest Pyre. So I just threw this game, right? What is wrong with me, man? So I do get to Harvest Pyre and kill their Bone Crusher, I guess? Probably just the food, honestly. Oh my lord. I guess that's what happens when you haven't played Twin literally ever. They elk the food. Okay, so I'm just dead. Okay. Oh my god, man. I just threw that game so incredibly hard. We're literally just dumping anything, right? Like, is anything better than Dispel here? Oh no, yeah, I guess 2 roast and take out a Twisted Image. Oh my god. I mean, that wasn't even me being bad. I mean, that wasn't me being bad with this deck. That was me just being bad at the game. I'm interested in keeping Harvest Pyre in, I think. God, that was terrible. Honestly, I think we've played against every deck minus Titan Bloom and Eggs. Oh, and Countercat, because no one wants to play Countercat. And Pod. Why do I keep getting the same songs? That's just me being bad at the game. Alright, we get to be on the play, and holy. Okay, this is fine. Chuck back. No, they're not on counter spells. They're playing the mid-range Teamer aggro deck. Yeah. They don't have any counter spells in here. I can link you the deck lists if you want. I probably just want to put back a Remand here. Actually, no. I don't know. I want to kill the Chun Dork. I'll just put back a Remand here. Yeah, the nice thing about this event is that literally every single deck is open deck list. So you know their exact 75. Forest Bird, okay. So that's getting bolted. Yeah, no problem. So this is getting bolted here. And now we can snap bolt any other mana dorks that they play. Heath. What you got? Stomping Ground tapped. Got another dork. Utopia Sprawl on Stomping Ground. Big draw. It's a medium draw. Try to find a... There we go. We'll just top bottom, draw one of them and see if we can find a land. Multiple lands. I think I'm fine just topping this. Actually no, I'll put one at the bottom. Yeah, I'll just top bottom this here and play a island and say go. Island. Moon? Sure. Oh no, they put the Utopia Sprawl on their Stomping Ground. I mean, we still get to win here no matter what. I mean, not no matter what, but we still most likely get to win here. Draw land. I could snap bolt this elf here. I don't think I want to do that. There's no advantage to it. No, I can't. I shouldn't do that because I'm Exarch. Sure. So we just get to win here then. You gonna elk your elf? Making a food. Swing him with elf. So now I get to Exarch ambush. I'll just untap the falls, the mountain, I guess. Sulphur Mountain. Twin ya. Alright. That should be the match, but because I'm dumb and I misplayed, let's hop on to game 3. I think they've just been keeping really bad hands or getting really unlucky with their lack of threats drawn. Because when you're playing a deck like this, like Ponza, why are there blood moons in here? Excuse me? Whatever. We can't keep this. In a deck like this, like Ponza, you want to mulligan to either... You probably most likely want to mulligan to a turn 1 mana dork. Yeah. Kind of iffy, but I'm not going to go to 5 here. They keep a 7. I guess we're playing mono blue today. So there's the turn 1... It's not a dork, but a turn 1 accelerant. Which they found. Harvest Pyre. Dry Remand. I kind of just want to top this, honestly. Let's say go. Like, I really don't care about Oko. Oko, game 2? Yes, here. Good old turn 2 Oko. I feel like if Harvest Pyre were printed today, it would say creature or planeswalker on it. Let's just see visions here. There's the Electrolyze. I'll top and play a tapped fence and say go. So they can elk their food and hit me for 3. Land. Elk their food, there it is. Am I getting slapped for 3 here? Yes, I am. 17. Crack their foothills. Play a Karn. Sure. They uptick on nothing? Okay, so it looks like Op's just pretty new to the game. Or new to this deck, at least. There's the visions. I think I'm just fine casting visions. Drawing the land. Bottom. I'm fine topping this bolt. Then I'll play like Island and Sega. And probably just remand whatever they cast. Make a food. Try to get this. Oh, that's pretty good size. Now they downtick their Karn. They'd probably get liquid metal coating here. Yep, there it is. Swinging for 3. I'm probably fine just remanding this coating once. Okay, the real question though. I could just flash in Snap EOT and then kill the Karn with Snap plus Bolt. Do I want to do that? They could have a Bolt though, huh? No, because I could just Bolt plus Electrolyze that. Yeah, so I'll just remand here and just make them tap out. Yeah, I could just Bolt plus Electrolyze their Karn. Sure. Not having any part of my combo kind of sucks, though. Sure. Oh! That's really obnoxious. I should have seen that. I could be. I mean, I am locked off of my combo unless my opponent messes up. I mean, and it's not like I could do anything to counter the combo anyways, so. I think I just have to pass here and leave up Snap Bolt, I guess. I could just Bolt Snap Bolt their Karn on their upkeep. Or I could do the Electrolyze Bolt thing then. I mean, yeah, technically it would, but I can just kill Karn whenever I want at this point. So it wouldn't technically lock me off my combo. I'll just take 6 here. Yeah, Twin is actually kind of a difficult deck to pilot, honestly. Like, there's so many decision points you have to make. So I'll just float a... So it looks like they're gonna... So I just kill their Karn here so they can't uptick on my Steam Vents. I know they also can't get anything else out of their board. Draw a dead draw. If they have another Karn, that's like fair enough. At this point, like we're probably just dead if they have another Karn. Yeah, like a lot of these lists aren't made for what they currently could be in the modern metagame, but they're more made for what the deck list was when they got the card banned out of them, right? So, like, Jund, for example, 0 red and 6, no Ragavan, no nothing. Countercat doesn't have a card printed from it past, like, 2011. Malirapod, it doesn't have anything past Siege right now. Affinity is just hot go. It has, like, nothing past when it was banned. Like, this is more of, like, a modern historical gauntlet, more so than what the possibilities of the decks could be if they were unbanned in Modern today. Because also, this would either be Grixis or Jeskai to win, I'd imagine. Instead of just blue-red. Even though blue-red was the most iconic version of the deck, either Grixis or Jeskai would be much better. Roast? Yeah, like this list like runs Harvest Pyre, like yeah, it's an interest. It's just like a fun thought experiment type thing. It's not like actually supposed to be like a competitive environment. It's just like, hey, you get to play cards that are banned in Modern once again. I think I'll just roast this tracker and then hold up Snap Bolt. Or like Harvest Pyre too. Or a man if they do anything game winning. Yeah, Jeskai Splash. Oh, they're making a 2/2. No, they're elking. I'm stupid. Yeah, they get Prismatic Ending. They get Dovin's Veto in the sideboard. I'd imagine they'd get Solitude. They just get like a ton of good cards. Honestly, they'd probably run what's it called? Yorion too. Honestly, I don't even know if it would be its own deck. It would honestly probably just get slot in to one of these 4-color Omnath decks. Oh yeah, they'd get Teferi Time Raveler too. And Counterspell would be insane, and Iteration. Like, honestly, I'm of the opinion that Twin honestly just shouldn't be unbanned just because the new cards that go along with it. Like what those were. Okay, so here I'm going to snap and bolt something. Yeah, I mean, I doubt there would be enough white for Solitude, but we'd have to see. Like, we'd have to like, actually look through what like the deck list would look like. I'll just bolt the coding. I kind of just want to trade with the elf. Go to 2. This may not have been the right choice, but we'll see. We'll see what I draw. Yeah, like obviously what iteration is best would depend. Oh, they just killed me, sure. GG's. Oh, that was the second match. Sure. Yeah, just getting iteration heat would be like pretty good. Obviously, it would depend what version would be best, depending on the metagame. Like if there's a ton of like combo Grixis with Thoughtseize would be great. Yeah, they get iteration Unholy Heat. Honestly, they'd probably play Ragavan just because they can. Just because any deck plays Ragavan. What else would they get specifically from Horizons? They'd probably get Subtlety and or Fury, I'd imagine. Yeah, obviously getting Counterspell would be massive too. Honestly, Dress Down would hose the combo. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, they get Fire Ice, which is huge. Fury. Honestly, Bombardment would be kind of a cool sideboard card as just a way of killing somebody through a ensnaring bridge. Oh, they get Imperial Recruiter as well. That's insane. They just get another tutor for their one of their 2 combo pieces. Probably not Murktide. We're against Affinity. Cool. Affinity out here doing Affinity things. Holy hell. It may be worth keeping a bolt up, but... I want to land on top. I think I'll just keep a land on top. Would they play Urza Saga? I doubt it. I think there'd be a variant trying out Blue-Red Saga. Oh god, I'm Master of Ethereum. Iteration. They would have to see how much iteration would actually help out. I actually think it would be a significant amount because I could definitely see a variant of the deck with like just iteration Monkey, Darcy, Ragavan. Or just iteration Darcy, Ragavan. Sure. We let that one go through because we could just bolt it one with Opja now. Admittedly, they do get to flash. No, they don't. Oh, yes, they do. Yeah, sure. So I'm just kind of getting rolled by an Affinity Nutjaw. Well, we get to win next turn. Vault Scourge. Oh, I messed up. Oh my god. I keep clicking through these, man. Good news, I'm not dead. Just tap down the drum, I guess. Oh my god. I can't shock a Steam Vent here. I just messed up on like so many axes. I mean, I can flash and snap to block their master. And bolt their Scourge. I'm just misplaying so hard. It's actually pretty hard, like significantly harder than you think to play while streaming. Not trying to make excuses, like, but they blast me. Okay. Yeah, so I just threw that game there too by clicking through their enter combat for the Exarch. I don't think I bring in anything here. I think. Yeah, I don't bring in anything here. I probably just take out the... I'll leave in Dispel. I'll just stick with the main deck. Alright. Oh boy. This just isn't good enough, right? This isn't much better, but I'll take it. I'll just bottom a Lighthouse. There may have been an argument to bringing in Anger here, but I don't know if it would matter that much. I'm trying to dig for a twin at this point. Twin plus land. There's a Pestimite. Bottom bottom. I could keep the snap on top to snap back the visions on turn 3, but I think I'd rather just electrolyze whatever they do. Opal to Nexus. Probably not hitting Metalcraft this turn. I may have lied. Okay, I lied. And a pest. Another Pestamite. I guess Affinity just does Affinity things here. You don't attack with the pest? That's weird. Might bring in instants from the board. Yeah, they possibly could, but I think I'm fine just doing this and tapping down a thing or electrolyzing. And I get to electrolyze pest plus Nexus, right? If they animate the Nexus. If they do the second one, I just get to blow up 2 of their lands. It's kind of funny. And I draw a bolt. I'll take 3. Good news, their clock is significantly slower than last game. Okay, so we win next turn if I don't mess this up. I'm fine with them just going to combat here. Flash an Exarch. Tap their Opal. Block their Memnite. Play another Opal, sure. And then I get to find a Steam Vents and just kill them. They spell pierce me? Damn. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I could have kept in Dispel there, but like, I don't really know if it would have mattered. Like, I probably wouldn't have had it and I would have just gone for it. I mean, if I had Dispel plus a land, sure, but like, take 1 here. Snap. So I can bolt, snap, bolt something. Nexus. A second Nexus. No, it's the dispatch, yeah. Yeah, their clock is like 1 damage a turn, huh? So I can Pestermite. Untap the Steam Vents. Kill this Signal Pest, bolt their Ink Moth. Take 1 and kill their... Yeah, they just scoop it up here. Okay. Yeah, like their clock was just nothing. Do they have Dispatch in their deck? Or in their sideboard, rather? Yeah, they have 2 Dispatch. Should they probably bring in Dispatch, Spell Pierce, Wear Tear? So maybe it is worth just to bring in the other Dispel. And just trim. Oh, Blood Moon's just terrible against them, right? I mean, it does stop their Ink Moth, but I don't really know if I care about that. So I can just... I mean, do I bring it? No, I don't want to... Do I want to bring in Vandal Blast? Just a fun of. Oh, I'll probably just bring in the second Vandal Blast and take out a Harvest Pyre. No, I'll get this Twisted Image out of here. I'll probably bring in Spell Snare to counter their Spell Snare and take out this other Twisted Image. Why'd I take out a Bolt? Alright. I'll just get these Twisted Images out of here. God. Do I do it? Yeah, 2 Spell Pierce, 2 Dispatch Wear. 1 land. Fuck it. No, I can't keep this. Admittedly, this is better. Just get the second twin out of here. Yeah, I probably could have just checked their sideboard. There's the Pest. Misty. Do I Vandal Blast something? Admittedly, it seems bad now that Twisted Image would just kill either one of these guys. I'm just gonna 1-man. I don't think I'm getting up to 5 lands this game. I'll just Vandal Blast their Pest. And I can Harvest Pyre for 2 next turn. Vault Scourge. Snap. I'll just say go here. I can Harvest Pyre something for 2 if I wanted. I don't see anything that I'd want to though. I think I'll just hold for here. Plating? Okay, I'll probably just Harvest Pyre whatever they plating. Yeah, I can just Harvest Pyre that, and then if I draw land, I can snap a Vandal Blast the plating. Oh no, I can't even... have to exile the Vandal Blast. I'll just take 5 here. It's like them gaining life is insignificant. Land. Hoop. That's equally as good, right? So there you go. Because like I don't care if they have a ton of life because I just hit them for 1 trillion. Ink Moth. Am I interested in just clicking myself and ambushing their Ink Moth when they attack me with it? Yeah, I think I'll just pass here. I don't really want to click. I'd rather click me than them, honestly. And if I can ambush something with a plating on it or the Nexus, that'd be good too. There's a plating. Okay. They're equipping there. If they don't have the mana to re-equip, sure. So now I get to click myself. I'll probably just bottom the Harvest Pyre. They're blasting my click, sure. I'll still bottom the Harvest Pyre. Serum Visions. So now I can snap Vandal Blast the plating. I'll start with the Visions. Try a Bolt. Okay, that's good. Top. So now I can snap. Or I can just bolt, really. Just don't attack with Ornithopter. Okay, they're attacking with Ornithopter. They do have double lock, so they can re-equip their plating. But I'll go to 2. Yep. I'll go to 1. Is that not an artifact? What? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, so I'll go to 1. Okay. I could have snapped Vandal Blasted there, but I'd rather just Cryptic, honestly. Or just Exarch. Like an Exarch tap down the Ornithopter when they enter combat. Okay, so I also have to tap their team and draw. Or I can tap and bounce the plating. I think I'd rather just tap draw here. A land that I can't play. Serum Visions. So I can... I feel like I'm just dead here. Land that I can't use. Let's see what I draw with the Visions. Another Exarch. Because they have Blink Moth Nexus. So I'm pretty sure I just die here, whatever I do. Yeah, the blink moth has flying. I guess our one hope here is to hope that they mess up. They messed up? Maybe. They did not mess up. They did not mess up. Yeah, so I'm just dead here. I just need more mana. Damn. Splinter Twin went 0-3. God damn. Alright, so I think I'm going for like 3.5 hours. I think I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream here. So if you enjoyed the stream, feel free to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Focus on my face, please. I think it'd be great. Thank you. Yeah, so go ahead and subscribe. Snap Vision's draw bold. Hope they don't play around it. Yeah, I tried to do that. It didn't work out. They just played around it. I was just dead there anyways. I couldn't really do anything about it. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll be uploading the first 2 decks I played as videos eventually pretty soon. I'll probably be going live again on this channel. Not tomorrow, but Saturday. Playing probably some more Modern Gauntlet. We'll see if I want to do some Modern Leagues with the deck or something like that. Thank you so much for watching the stream, and as always, have a great day.